of life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking and believe that someday you will see the splatter of life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking and believe that someday you will see.
We're looking this beautiful today, and we're so excited about our look. We look so different, especially Mercy, but then all thanks to our official makeup artist in person of Arewa Obire International.
Go ahead, girl. We love you, girl.
Yameto of the round table. She was all giving the rice and the pepper soup.
Yes.
Pepper soup was on point.
She's awesome. She's the sweetest.
She's not only our makeup artist, our chef as well.
Just too much. She's so handy. And then and her assistant too, CBN. CBN does makeup and hair too.
Nails.
The best
Nails.
Oh, and nails
Hooked
too.
up her
She
nails.
did your nails.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see your nails.
I don't understand what this is. I have to flash it. If you see it too much, it's a problem. Yes, now. It's the levels.
But we all looked good, and I like your afro. Your stylist did something different. You actually look like the Mercy we know.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I don't know. It's like this spirit. I don't know if I was an evil spirit comes in me. It's not evil. I don't have evil spirit in me.
Okay. That's why that's
My village people can never sit on my matter.
Mercy, you know that why I don't like this. That's to spark.
Yes.
That's
You
what
just touch each other. And then I will decide not to look like this.
But seriously, you need to sack whoever made your hair.
Yeah.
I remember our first episode. You remember she had that like tomato.
Yes.
Bantu not.
Oh, that's
No, it's supposed to be
wasn't
Bantu.
bad.
Our own is
losing.
I think it was cute. I think it was cute.
Mean, honestly.
okay. She's the only nice.
I think it
person
was
here
cute. It wasn't bad, girl.
She's American.
Yes.
She has to be nice.
Man, whatever.
Nigerians go blunt. We are
money. Alright then, thank you for being part of the show so far, and we hope you're following us and also enjoying clips and all the things we're bringing your way. I hope you do follow us on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also our website. You can visit our website and get to know about all the ladies here and previous segments on the show. You get to watch and enjoy with us. We want you to be part of this ride. We want you to have fun, and hopefully someday you join us on this table and we're discussing issues that matters to you. Now today we're starting up with this interesting story. According to TMZ reporting that comedian Tiffany Haddish is saying that a particular actress did beat Beyonce during a Jay-Z party. Now, this whole thing happened because Beyonce wasn't comfortable with Jay-Z and that actress having this very close conversation. So she felt it was inappropriate and decided to step in. So while she stepped in to like talk to, her husband, the lady and all of that, the lady playfully bit her. Maybe not play, maybe not be play. Teeth come out, bands happen. So, okay. So our question today is, what would you do, or rather, what do you consider inappropriate when it comes to your partner and another woman?
I consider many things inappropriate too. Many things. The man is my man. Okay, I don't want to say, I don't use the situation where we are dating now, we are married now.
Okay.
Beyonce and Jay-Z, they don't marry with 3 children.
Yeah.
We are married now, probably we have children. As we are married. Then you don't carry yourself and come from nowhere. You don't say you want to become my husband's best friend. You can have best friends, so you can have best friends, ladies, males, no problem. But best friend that you are chatting, excess chatting with her is a problem. I consider it inappropriate. Excessive calls to her, I consider it inappropriate. You're now in a party with me. I am in the party too. Even if I'm not in the party, safe. But my husband is at the party. Then you saw my husband at the party. Now when to jump, you hug him and you are holding him. What are you holding him for? My friend, leave him. Or maybe you now sat close to him. So throughout the party, you don't have any other friend. You are sitting with him. What is the meaning of that? Best friend. You are single. Come on, go and look for a single man. No, forget that. No, don't say best friend anything.
No chile.
You are single. Go and look for a single man to sit with and best friend him. Don't even try me.
Okay, what if you guys are not married?
And that's the difference. That's why I don't want to even use not married. We're talking because the problem started from a married couple now. Let's face marriedness.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Let's face
for
marriedness.
marriages.
For marriageness. No. For marriageness.
All right. As far as marriage is concerned,
Yes.
that's inappropriate.
That's all those things I've mentioned now are inappropriate. Or if my man is looking at the baby too much.
you want to blind you.
Wait. Look to the extent that I noticed that her bra is outside. No. I consider it super inappropriate. It's my Is it your inappropriateness? Yes, that is my take.
No, for instance, you're not with him. Of course, you can't be with your mouth before.
When I am with him and I notice it.
Okay, so what happens when you are not with him?
He shouldn't do it when I'm not with
How
him.
will you know he's not doing it?
He will know.
How will you know?
He will know.
Must be ready to tell you.
He will know.
FC.
Yes. He will know. He will know.
I'm the married woman over here, okay?
Yeah, baby.
So a good rule of thumb is this. If you don't want me to do it to you, don't do it to me. You know how men are. They're all overprotective of you. They're jealous. So if you don't want me to be super close with this male friend, him coming to me, having close conversations, texting me, don't do it to me. Second of all, there needs to be trust and boundaries in a relationship where when my husband leaves me, I'm not worried about what he's doing. I do not have time to be at home wondering. It happens all the time. Sometimes I'm home, my husband maybe wants to go watch soccer with his friends or whatever. I'm happy because I like my alone time. I don't need to be around my husband all the time. But I trust him. There's no time I've thought, I wonder what my husband is doing. Even though we have this app called Find My Friends on iPhone. I'm just saying, but he knows that we have it for each other.
What does the app?
Listen,
Explain.
if I get lost, my phone get lost. If you get lost, we find each other. Okay? So sometimes I have to make sure he's okay. So I will click on it to check where he is. Okay? Yeah, but not a lot. I do it once in a while when I'm super bored. Like if I'm really bored, or if I want to see how far he is from
You
the
get your
house.
kick from doing stuff.
But
like
for the
that.
most part, no. That I'm just joking, guys. But for the most part, there has to be trust because one thing I know, yes, I know people who've been in relationships where there's no trust and they cannot even sleep at night. I can't live a life like
Can you
that.
even be in a relationship and there's no trust? First of all, what is a relationship without trust? If once the trust is broken, the relationship is gone.
Yeah.
Even if you guys decide to stay together, there is no trust. And that is the main factor behind everything.
And you know, even in a real sense, my sisters, these things I mentioned, or the things I mentioned as inappropriate, if they are not checked, those are the things that lead to infidelity in marriages. Because we know how desperate ladies can be. We know how bad. We are women now. We know how bad women can be. I'm not going to lie for you. Women are bad. If I mean to snatch a woman's husband, I can't do it. Because we have the talent. It's just that we don't tap on it because we want to be good. You get? So everybody has it. So we know how bad men can be. So if we allow these inappropriate things to go on and on and on and we don't address it,
Let me ask you this.
go to your eyes.
Have you at any point
Yes.
called, text, sat with a married man at a party?
Well, I don't do it. Okay? If I'm doing it, I won't be alone with that man. We'll be like maybe a group of people going to greet him and discussing with him. Even my colleagues that are married, if I have to interact with them and I notice is okay, I'm just going to tell you something about work that you have to know. And if I notice it's becoming too lengthy and then we are the only ones there, nothing might be happening.
So even when you
But
have
I don't allow
problems
it.
in your relationship, you don't have like a
Yes.
married friend you talk to about
A woman, female married women. I talk to them. I don't talk to a female married man. That's like burning fire under my gown.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with doing that?
A married man.
If you're
I'm a lady.
Oh, true. What's your intention?
I can go and see him.
What's wrong with having a chat, with having a conversation, with calling and talking? What's wrong with all
Okay,
of
let me
that?
tell
Okay,
you.
what if this married man used to be an ex? And now the ex sort of is in a big problem, and one thing led to another, and stuff like that. And he really needs you, and maybe you're a therapist, and you're supposed to.
You
be
need to
his
go
therapist.
find another
So why would
therapist.
Why are you guys this
Find another
like
therapist.
this?
No.
Move on.
It has
There
happened
is
to me.
nothing wrong with. Oh,
Let me share my experience. I had this. There was this time. Okay, one of my exes. And
One of your exes.
babe, don't let us go there. So this ex, okay, texted me early in the morning. What did he say? He was like, he's beside his wife, but he doesn't feel like he's with the right person. He was trying to talk about lots of marital problems. Why should he be telling me? What will I do at that time? I'll not pick up the phone and say, Omo, that woman is the wrong person. I thought you should have known. Those are the things that cause the problem. If I'm a bad person, I will now start instigating
So what did you
him
do?
to leave her. I replied him that please you're married now, discuss with your wife or go seek advice elsewhere. That's what I said.
I will not even. I will not.
That's why I replied this, and that was all. Thank you. That's all.
Being in love and an ex that you don't like.
No, we're past it.
Freddie's married.
No,
I don't do that.
Sends a message to you.
No, there was this story actually. So, this married man, him and his wife went out to a date, and then his ex walks into the place. And then she was looking all gloomy and stuff, and then he said, okay, join us since I'm married, my wife is here, of course I can't be doing anything now. And then in the middle of the conversation, he said, okay, she was asking, she wanted to go, okay, baby, wait for me, let me go and drop my friend. The guy went 1 hour, 2 hours, the wife they are not paid bills, the wife was waiting. Wow. Go and we got pissed, she wanted to start shouting at him, but she just kept her cool. And then she went home, she paid the bills and went home. Then the husband come home that night. What? His phones were off and everything. Wow. The man came back the following day. This was, the woman was already acting up, like, you know, women are not really vexed. But she was lucky that she didn't react. Now the following day, the man comes back around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What happened? Where have you been? Why did you leave me like that? I feel disrespected. And then the man said, she, you know that lady saw me. She just committed suicide.
Oh my God.
He was leaving when she committed suicide. Like he had left where she was and he was going away, and the people had to call him back like King Kong. The girl had already planned the thing since and she committed suicide. So this is the kind of situation Yasin is talking about. You could just be friends, for instance, with your ex.
That's why you should there.
No. If she's meant to die, she's meant to die.
Sorry. I'm just sorry.
No.
What problem on his head now? You can catch him and say he killed her.
Exactly.
Why was he No, hold on. I will take it personal. Why will you leave? You leave me, your wife, and say, my God, you all together to go home.
Yes.
We're talking about life and death. What if it's you it's happening to?
What if it's not? If it's what?
I don't know now. You don't have to say everybody. All different lifestyles.
No, how we wait? What is happening?
Imagine me committing suicide.
Okay.
How about people? Do you know suicide depression is real? Do you know it's going very well?
Every day. We don't know.
That's you. I know you. So you say because of jealousy, because I'm angry, I don't want my husband.
That's not the point. It's not the point. You know what? We can be friends, but why is she wanting to be friends with my husband? Why she don't be friends with me too?
But she doesn't
Why she can't? It doesn't matter. We're one. So if you want to be friends with my husband, you gotta be friends with me.
Sit on the same table with them, obviously.
But why did the husband leave?
At least.
Why did the husband leave by himself?
This reminds me of a certain time when we were out with somebody. And yes, and I noticed she was looking at this particular lady. When I looked around, the lady was good as if she was looking practically.
As you are like this, another person. Continue.
No, the lady was beautiful, and you know, men, they cannot.
Yeah,
They notice things like that.
it's not
So I noticed she was kind of looking at her natural, and I'd be like, is she beautiful? He did this.
I want to make it.
I was looking at this. Okay. Yes, she is. Is she finer than me? That's how I don't know.
You could say, what is wrong with you? Stop this.
Exactly. So since that time, he has not done that to me.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into a fight with another woman because of a man? Over a man, never fought over a man.
Fight scare me. Ọmọ tó ṣọba, ọmọ tó sexy, ọmọ tó gbà ìbàjẹ́. Me, I can't come and be fighting over a man. If he's not ready to be with me, come on, son. What I do is, once I notice that my man is beginning to revolve around another woman, I'll simply meet him. If I have so much respect and love for him, I'll meet him like, baby, or whatever I call him. I notice, whatever. I notice that, okay, this woman, this baby, she's dealing with me. Okay, I noticed that this person has been, and if he decides to lie about it,
okay,
I'll be like, well, I have evidence, I have proof. Okay, I'll tell him if I like, I'll give him the proof. If I like, I won't. I'll say, well, I think it's over between us, you should go on. I want you to be happy, and if you can begin to love her while you're loving me, then that means you love her more. So guy, move on. I know what I've got like.
So what both of you
respect
are
myself.
saying, too much calls, conversation on phone,
to being
getting
close
too
too
close,
much,
it's
texting
inappropriate.
every day.
It's inappropriate, right?
No.
Now, what
Don't
about
do
you
it to my
two?
man.
Is that inappropriate or it's just okay?
It is, and then maybe with the way he looks at her.
You see?
She's
so
so
particular.
now. She must speak louder.
The man just has those dreamy eyes. He's looking at me.
Dreaming.
Yes. I know if my man has it. So if he does not have it, I know.
No, you see, but for me, well, it depends on the situation at that point in time. You know, I share the story with you guys all the time, so it could be about anything. Yeah. But as long as you're open with me and you, we can actually relate on that level and know, okay, this is what's up. I might be cool with it. Do you understand? But I'm really not so much of a jealous person.
I'm not jealous. I'm saying the fact.
This is an interesting point to discuss again. If you're saying you're not a jealous person, and you're saying you'll be there and be sharing your man with that lady.
I said I'm not a very jealous.
I said variety is the spice of life. I just wonder what's the big deal. Can't you share it, man?
God.
I can't. What? I can't about it.
What is it calling?
What if you do
If
not?
I don't know, it's a different thing.
See,
There's a person waiting, you know, they're going to kill you.
So if you put it that way, I will reserve what I was supposed to say. I want to say, something else. But
Yeah, but don't say that.
Let's do the game show. Yes. Alright, you have Mercy, I have Lynette here, Mercy, Tina, Yasmin, and Hawa. Okay, starting with
I have a
who's
feeling I want
starting?
to go first.
Okay, please do. Fire.
Why must it be? Why must it be me?
Last time? Oh, sorry, baby, just have to go.
Okay.
It's got you. Would you rather swim 300 meters through...
What?
And I don't even know what to do for this one, but I didn't put my notes for this one. Or dead bodies.
Ew.
Sorry.
That's nasty.
I'm sorry.
No,
I got
I think I would rather swimming. The first one. Oh yeah.
For days. You will stink for days. Dead body. I don't think you will join them. No.
You don't join them at all. Don't join them at all.
No. Dead bodies. There's something about dead bodies that
Okay, now you're
sticks to
scary.
your.
Okay, let's
Now you're scaring me. That's scaring me.
All right, let's move
Yeah,
on.
the pool.
Let's move on. I got Yasmin's name. The question is, would you rather have 3 kids with no money or no kids with $3 million?
Why do I always have the money question? Well, I will go with
Like money, babe.
I'll go with the money.
You live with children.
But you can always
love
have
children,
children,
baby.
baby. Make money now.
I don't want them to come suffer, but I don't have money.
She's a very
I love to have
mother.
children now, but I don't have money to take care of them. So don't bring them here and
So you just stay like that forever without.
No, but she made a point. She doesn't want them to suffer.
With money I can adopt.
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's true.
All right, I just picked on Tina. Tina is would you rather be extremely underweight or overweight? Well, you reserve the question when we come back next time. We'll take it up from there. Thank you for being part of the show. We hope you had fun with us. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. And of course, you can, get our response to that question and that of Lynette too on Instagram. Thank you and see you next time.
This battle of life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking and believe that someday you will see. This battle of life is a tunnel, not a cave. You gotta keep walking and believe that someday you will see.